Welcome to the Sapper Prepper UK. I'm Matthew Harvey, and today we're tackling how to turn your home into a fortress when the world outside gets dangerous. When society breaks down, your home must become your stronghold, your last line of defense. Survival isn't just about wilderness skills, it's about making your home a place where you and your family can outlast chaos. We'll cover practical steps, reinforcing entry points, setting up alarms and adopting the right mindset for operational security. This is about empowerment, taking control so you're ready for anything. Let's get started. Doors and windows are your home's biggest vulnerabilities. They're the most common points of entry for intruders and often the weakest links in your home's security chain. Replace any hollow core doors with solid wood or metal. This is non-negotiable. Solid doors are far more resistant to force and can withstand repeated attempts to break through. Reinforce door frames with long screws that anchor deep into the wall studs. This simple upgrade can prevent a door from being kicked in, buying you precious time. Upgrade to a high-quality deadbolt and consider a security bar or a heavy timber brace. These additions make it much harder for anyone to force their way inside. Every layer you add makes forced entry harder and noisier. The more obstacles you create, the less appealing your home becomes to a would-be intruder. Windows are just as critical. Unsecured windows are a favorite target, especially on the ground floor or in hidden areas. Apply security film to hold glass together if broken. This makes it much harder to shatter a window and gain entry quickly. For ground floor windows, pre-cut plywood panels can be screwed in quickly during a crisis. Having them ready in advance can make all the difference. These measures buy you time and send a clear message. This house is not an easy target. Visible security features can deter criminals before they even try. Don't forget about secondary entry points, basement doors, garage doors, and even pet doors. Intruders often look for overlooked weaknesses. Every potential entry should be reinforced or blocked. Walk around your home and identify any spot that could be exploited. The goal is to make your home so tough and time-consuming to breach that intruders move on. You want them to see your house as too much trouble. Remember, security is about layers. Each one slows down and deters threats. The more layers, the better your odds. Test your upgrades regularly to ensure everything works as intended. Maintenance is just as important as installation. A well-fortified home is your first and best defense. It gives you peace of mind and keeps your loved ones safe. Take action now before you need it. Don't wait for a crisis to start thinking about security. The time to prepare is before the crisis hits. Preparation today means protection tomorrow. Let's move on to the next layer. Steel bars and grills add a powerful deterrent to your windows and doors, making it much harder for intruders to gain access. These visible barriers send a clear message that your home is protected, and most criminals will move on to an easier target rather than risk the effort and noise required to break through. Professionally installed bars, bolted deep into masonry, are the most secure option, but well-designed DIY solutions can also be effective if installed with care and the right hardware. Always use tamper-resistant fasteners and ensure the bars fit tightly to prevent prying. Always install a quick release mechanism on at least one window per bedroom for fire safety. This allows you and your family to escape quickly in case of an emergency without sacrificing security. For doors, a security grille creates a buffer zone, letting you interact with outsiders without exposing your home. You can answer the door, receive packages, or speak to visitors while staying protected behind a locked barrier. Don't overlook basement windows, skylights, or pet doors. Secure every opening, no matter how small. Intruders often look for these overlooked entry points, so make sure they're just as protected as your main doors and windows. Walk around your house and think like an intruder. Where would you try to get in? Reinforce those weak spots with extra bars or grills and address any vulnerabilities you spot. The aim isn't to make your home impenetrable, but to make it so difficult and noisy to breach that attackers give up and move on. The more time and effort it takes, the less likely they are to succeed. Every added barrier increases your odds, creating multiple obstacles that slow down and frustrate intruders. Make your home the hardest target on the street, so criminals think twice before even attempting a break-in. Next, let's talk about early warning systems and how they can further enhance your home's security. Early warning is crucial. Don't wait until someone's at your door. Simple battery-powered motion detectors can cover driveways and paths, alerting you instantly. DIY noise traps like tripwires with cans or bells are cheap, reliable and effective. Gravel paths make silent movement impossible, adding another passive alarm. Test your alarms regularly and keep batteries fresh. Walk your perimeter to check for tampering or animal interference. Every second of warning gives you time to react and protect your family. Layer your alarms, electronic, mechanical and natural. The more notice you have, the safer you are. Don't rely on a single system. Redundancy is key. Early detection is your first line of defense. Now, let's build your last line, the safe room. If all else fails, your safe room is your family's lifeboat, a last line of defense when every second counts. It's a place where you can regroup, stay protected, and wait for help to arrive. Choose a room with minimal windows, close to bedrooms, and easy to reach quickly. Interior rooms or basements are ideal as they offer extra protection and are less visible from outside. Reinforce the door and frame, install a deadbolt, and make sure it locks from the inside. Consider adding a security bar or extra locking mechanism for added strength. Stock it with water, non-perishable food, first aid, a torch, power bank, and a means of communication. Don't forget extra batteries, blankets, and any essential medications your family may need. Include a basic toilet solution and a tool for self-defense. Even a loud whistle or personal alarm can help alert others in an emergency. Practice getting to the safe room day and night until it's second nature. Time your drills and make sure everyone knows the fastest route. Everyone should know their role and what to grab. Assign responsibilities so nothing is forgotten in a real emergency. Drills replace panic with calm action, helping your family respond quickly and confidently. A well-prepared safe room is your ultimate insurance, peace of mind that you're ready for the unexpected. Don't just build it, train for it. Make preparation a regular part of your family's routine. Preparation and practice save lives. The more you rehearse, the safer you'll be when it matters most. Next, let's take away the intruder's greatest ally, darkness. Darkness hides threats. Light exposes them. Install motion-activated floodlights to cover all approaches to your home. Overlap coverage to eliminate hiding spots and place lights high enough to prevent tampering. Consider solar-powered options for grid-down scenarios. Inside, keep high-lumen torches in key locations for quick access. A powerful torch can disorient an intruder and give you the upper hand. Lighting is both a deterrent and a defensive tool. Control your environment with light. Make your home a place where threats can't hide. Now let's talk about your outer defenses, fencing and barriers. Your fence is your property's first obstacle. Tall, solid fences with anti-climb features make scaling difficult and risky. Add thorny hedges like hawthorn or pyracantha for a natural, painful barrier. Use gates as choke points. Secure them with heavy-duty locks and reinforced hinges. Inside your property, use smaller fences or planters to control movement and create predictable paths. Focus alarms and lights on these choke points. Every barrier slows and channels intruders, giving you more time to respond. Make your perimeter as tough as your house. The harder it is to get in, the safer you are. But you're not alone. Let's build community security next. A strong community is your greatest force multiplier. Get to know your neighbors and build trust before a crisis hits. Form a neighborhood watch. Share information, skills and resources. Use group chats, walkie-talkies or simple signals to alert each other to threats. Organize watch shifts so everyone gets rest and someone is always on guard. Pool resources, one person's generator, another's medical kit, another's tools. Start with a small, trusted group and expand carefully. A united neighborhood is a powerful deterrent. Don't be the lone target, be part of a resilient pack. Now let's protect your supplies with smart concealment. If intruders get in, concealment is your last defense. Don't hide valuables in obvious places. Think like a thief and avoid bedrooms, offices and freezers. Create decoy stashes with small amounts of cash or food to distract looters. Hide your real supplies in creative spots, behind kickboards, inside false pipes or in hollowed-out books. Disperse your caches, never keep everything in one place. Practice accessing your hiding spots quickly and discreetly. Redundancy is your safety net. If one cache is found, you still have others. Concealment buys you time and preserves your resources. Outthink the intruder at every step. Now let's talk about the most important layer: operational security. OPSEC is about what you say, do and share. Don't advertise your preparations, online or in person. Blend in, be the grey man who doesn't draw attention. Keep lights curtained and generators quiet in a crisis. Teach your family, especially children, the importance of secrecy. Every person who knows your plans is a potential leak. Be discreet with supplies, power and food. OPSEC is a mindset. Constantly assess what information you're revealing. The best defended home is the one no one knows is a fortress. Protect your secrets as fiercely as your doors. Security isn't set and forget. Review your defenses at least twice a year. Walk your perimeter, test alarms and inspect reinforcements. Practice drills for different scenarios: fire, intrusion or alarm triggers. Adapt your plan as circumstances change. New neighbors, new gear, new vulnerabilities. Keep learning, stay updated on new techniques and gear. Involve your family in every review and drill. The more you rehearse, the calmer and more effective you'll be in a crisis. Complacency is your enemy. Constant vigilance is your ally. Your mind is your best survival tool. Keep it sharp, stay ready and you'll always be prepared. You've learned how to turn your home into a true sanctuary. Preparedness isn't about fear, it's about peace of mind and control. Start small, pick one upgrade and do it this week. Every improvement adds to your family's safety. Share your tips in the comments, subscribe and join our community. Thanks for watching the Sapper Prepper UK. Until next time, stay ready and stay safe.